Hi everybody, my name is Shin. I'm the chef and the owner of Sushi Bistro in San Francisco. And then I'm very happy and excited to have a Takumi knife with me today. So I'm gonna show you like cut some fish and then some vegetable. Hopefully we have enough time to like make some dishes. But as now, I just want to show you like how I check the sharpness of the knife. Okay, so first of all, normally, and then I'll just go with, you see how I do this? With my left thumb, and then I rotate the knife blade against my left thumb. This will tell me, oh, this is like, you feel the, like the sharpness by doing this. So in order to check even if the knife is even sharper than I want it, or than I wanted to use for certain cut, so then I'll do, it's slice the knife through my nail of my left thumb. So by doing so, so this is what's gonna happen. So, well, if you're not a chef, please try not to do at home. But I just want to show you how we check the sharpness of knife. I really like this knife. So watch. So normally if you go to like slice it like this, see, knife never stops, right? So good knife, which like this one is, see, so, like you feel your nail, or like you stuck the blade to coming through, right? So some people do like from this end to this end, go like this, you see? And then some people do opposite way. And then you go like this. Oh, this is good, perfectly. But in like in a restaurant during the busy hours, we would just go do like this. Okay. So right now I'm gonna start off like by like slice some fish. So I have a salmon here with me. So as you can see, like this is like of course because we don't have much time, so I already like pre-clean it. So like for salmon, like so if I'm gonna cut for like nigiri, so what you're gonna do is, so this is the back of the salmon. So the grain of the meat, so you can see the line goes like this way. So you want to make sure for nigiri cutting, you want to make sure that you are cutting from the inside of the salmon, not from outside, which is the skin side. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna slice few salmon. You see, very nicely, right? Easy. So two things. So two techniques. So traditional way, which is nowadays it's almost not too many people practice anymore. It's when you slice the fish. Okay, if you watch closely. Okay, so I slice like this, and then before I cut through, see, I open up, and then you see how I turn my knife. So from this angle to this angle, and then I cut through. So will give me like a nice edge of this slice of fish, salmon. So when I make a nigiri, so you will see the actual fish who looks like thicker, also give you more like a 3D dimension. All right, see, one more time. So at the angle, I'll slice through, and I stop, see, and then I change my angle knife, and then I'll go again. Okay, you see? Okay, I'm gonna show you another thing over here. So if I just slice through the fish without changing my angle knife, you see, this is, you see? Okay, I don't know, okay. You see how you see the differences? So here I got this angle here. This is just flat. So you can see like, see, a nice angle here. This is just flat. So just a friendly reminder, like when you go to eat sushi, if you see chef cut like with the angle this way, that means that they are like trained, also like work under like a very traditional way. Okay, so I got fish, salmon here. Okay, now in terms to cut sashimi, so we want to cut the sashimi from, because this is, first of all, like this is a great knife. I can cut almost everything with this knife. So normally, like you want to cut, you want to slice fish for like nigiri, and then cut sashimi like with different knife. But with one knife, now I can cut both, right? So with sashimi, so you want to have the skin of the fish like facing you, so on top. So the technique is actually it's pretty simple. So like you want a whole knife, you see like this, right? Can you see? Right? You want a whole knife like this. So make sure your forefinger, your thumb, okay, actually holding the blade, right? And then these three fingers here, kind of very gentle, holding the handle. So the action is you want to have your wrist able to move freely, right? You don't want to like too intense and then like like do like this now. You want to like everything has to be smooth. You see? You see? Like I move the knife with my wrist. Like I'm not moving my shoulder, nothing. Okay? You see? Psst, psst, okay? This is the action. Okay? This is the action you want. Okay? So with the fish, like laying down this way, you don't want to fish like this. So it's always straight up, facing you, and then you stand, okay? Like you don't want to stand like this, okay? Like you want to stand naturally, right? So if you are left-handed, of course, everything is opposite. But like with this kind of angle, and then so you see. So because I sliced this fish earlier, so I'm gonna just like chop off this one, so we don't need to use it. So here we go. So the key is, like I say, right? This is the motion, right? So it's kind of slicing, but also like kind of chopping. Slicing, chopping, right? See? I'll stop here. Boom. I got this piece. And then, see? I move this piece with the knife. I'm not using my left hand or anything. And I stop there. Boom. See? I lay it down. Right? One more piece. Boom. See? One more piece. Boom. Okay? And then to control the thickness of the fish you are trying to cut, it's your left hand. So the left hand, it's tell you, okay, how thick. See? How thick. And then very, very important, it's like most people, they don't do it. They'll never touch the knife with the left forefinger, right? But it's very important for us. Like you always keep this way. The reason why that's how you control the thickness of the whatever you are trying to cut. Only thing is when you try to chop, that's like too dangerous. You don't want to. But when you're slicing, like cutting, like I would say like 90%, you wanna have your knife in contact with your left finger, forefinger. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more time. Okay, go, see, slice, see? Boom, right? See, I'm not like, no, nothing, right? So just very simple. My whole body is very still, right? And I just slice, see? all I'm using is my wrist like force. And then this is actually, it's very, very like controllable. Right? Because like we are not like in some kind of like fighting something, like we just want to like keep it simple. Boom, slice, boom, right? That way, as you can see, at the end result, what come up is, so like, originally I have a fillet of salmon. Now I like cut in a sashimi style, and then come up like, you see, all I did like from whole set like fillet to like pieces. But by doing so, the way I cut right now, so everything stay like very organized. So when I for example, when I kind of present this sashimi, when I put on the plate, so very simple, see? I take the knife, right? Boom, see? I will have everything, right? So I can place however I like. This is a very efficient way to cut the fish for sashimi, and then very efficient way to, you know, serving fish or present the fish how you like, right? I see a bunch of people, what they do to salmon, especially salmon, is that because salmon, the meat, it's very soft and tender. So if you try to like kind of like you know, like try to like push down with your knife, then you like break the texture of meat, and then you like break the whole fillet. So the good thing is, like with this knife, like has a good way to it. Okay, has a very good way to it. What I'm trying to say is, when it has a good way to it, it's like when I hold this knife, so when I slice the fish, so I don't have to force it. You know what I mean? Because when the knife is very light, and then when you try to slice, make a clean cut, then you have to force with your muscle. Then like you kind of like push down. That's bad. Okay? Okay, so here's the salmon. So what we're gonna do is like, okay, I'm gonna show you how like I fillet, like I take a skin off the fish. So I got branzino here. So like I said, like because we don't have enough time, so like I already pre-cut, pre-clean. So this is like a half fillet of a branzino. So this you got skin this side, right? You got a meat this side. So of course, like already I took all the like small bone, the middle section bones, right? I took it out already. So I just want to show you, this is a very simple technique. And then a lot of people like forget about it. Many people, maybe, and then also many chefs, they don't use it anymore. It's the, okay, I think it's action speaks better than my words. So, okay, I'm gonna show you, okay? So I'm gonna just like take the skin off, okay? So first thing I do is like, okay, so I'll cut the tail, right? Just tiny bit, you see? Just tiny bit. So then I can see the skin, okay? And then this tail part, it's anyway, it's almost useless because it's very chewy, right? Like you don't want to eat like a tail as any kind of fish tail in like sushi or sashimi, okay? So now you have like a very nice, right, separation already, skin and then the meat, okay? So the key is here is, okay, as I use the knife, push through the skin, my left hand action is actually to pull the skin, okay? So it's like kind of like when you clean like pork loin, right? So it's similar thing. So when you clean a pork loin, it's like you know, you take the thing, like the white string thing, like, so like left hand you like you push this way, like right hand you go this way, right? So it's like opposite way, but it's a similar technique. I would say like similar thing. Okay, you see? So my left hand pulling, my right hand is pushing, right? You see? Boom, right? You see? Very clean, okay? So what I mean by very clean is that, like, as you can see, right? No meat left on the skin. This is what you want to achieve. So, like I said, from the beginning, the tail side, this side, little bit thin. Okay, this meat, anyway, you don't want to use. The key is like you want to use this little meat for your hand to left hand able to hold the skin, able to pull. Okay, so okay, I turn this fillet around. Watch. Okay, so every time you want to see a good knife in action, it's the good knife has able to do this kind of like a clean skin action. Okay, how can you tell? Okay, very, very important is, so this is a Bronzino, right? So you see like after I took the skin off, has this like a little white fat left on the meat, right? This is tell you how sharp the knife is, how able knife to hold, like able to clean off the most fat from the skin, which like you want, because the fat skin has a very high concentration of omega-3, and it's good for you anyway. Well, you can eat skin too, but so yeah, you don't want to have like the fillet after the skin off. Like you don't want to have like the meat is kind of like a broke up, like kind of like have a wave. You know what I mean? Like a kind of like a wave looking. Oh, that's bad. So every time you want to see a fillet, when you go to like a fish market, when you try to buy a fillet that has no skin, yeah, you want to have this kind of look. But with this knife, you can do it at home easily. Very simple technique. Just remember, left hand pulling, okay? Right hand pushing, okay? Make sure the knife you hold at this angle. I'm not technical, like I don't know what kind of angle, but like this angle. And then you hold steady. You maintain this angle all the way through. You see? This is the action. Boom. Okay. So I think I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do like a cucumber, to make it like a roll, or to like even like make it like cucumber like a spaghetti, for example, right? Now kind of popular, right? So like we have a zucchini spaghetti or stuff like that. So like you can use all kind of tool to make it, but like we have a good knife, right? We want to challenge ourselves to try, right? Okay. So this is okay. So just show you. I peel the cucumber, but if with a knife, if you don't have like peel, like with a knife, it's very easy. See, you can peel the cucumber. See, peel the cucumber skin off like this, right? This knife can do it. I'm telling you. See, right? Right, okay. So again, anyway, so I cut both ends off, right? So I hold cucumber this way. So 4 fingers open, with my left thumb on top, 4 fingers underneath. And then I hold my knife. Same thing, you still want your wrist kind of be flexible. 3 fingers on the handles, thumb, 4 fingers on the blade. Okay, here we go. So the motion here that you want, it's like your left hand is turning, okay? Your right hand, it's your thumb not moving. It's more like your wrist, and then this side, this part of your hand, it's moving up, down, okay? This takes a little practice, but everybody can do it with a good knife, obviously. So to control the thickness of the cucumber, it's your right thumb. So the harder you press cucumber to the knife with your right thumb, so thinner the cut will be. So the lighter press to the blade, the thicker will be. So cucumber, it's pretty easy to cut because it's a kind of soft vegetable. And then once you master this technique, you can pretty much like do with the carrots, daikon, and then pretty much anything you like any kind of like cucumber type of shape. So okay, I'll just try to show you another technique like before I forget. So so a lot of people like, so I'm gonna like cut like very fine. So like some people do like this. So this kind of like chopping action, right? But when you are dealing with the like a soft vegetable like a cucumber, when the chop action will cause a lot like juice to come out. So you want to have like this kind of action. So kind of like, see? You don't hear the chopping sound. And then the cucumber will come out like, will keep the juice. So we're not like losing the juice on the cutting board. You see? So like, you know, here we go. So now you can have like your cucumber spaghetti, right? Yeah, so to show you this technique, a lot of people like got confused is that, so this power knife always stay attached on the cutting board. Only this section of the knife actually it's do the job, right? So so I'll do like a mince. So it's same thing like when you try to like mince a garlic, right? So you do like this, right? Right? So see, like this side, this portion of knife always stay with the cutting board, right? And then when you do this, I see people, what they do, it's like, so very, very dangerous. It's like they hold this section, see, like this way. You know what I mean? Like holding like very tight like this. No, you don't want to do that. Because if you slip, you're going to cut your fingers. So when you keep this top here, like you want to like your hand kind of be open, like upward, right? Your fingers kind of like upward. So you hold like this, right? If you prefer like 2 fingers or 3 fingers, but always never, like kind of never grab the knife, you know? You don't want to like use your jaw, like, you know, hold it like this lightly, you know? Boom, 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 boom. Very simple, yeah. And then this keep you like safer. Okay, so I think I just really like this knife. I just want to show you how, you know, everybody knows like how tough like to slice a tomato. Like when you have like a very ripe tomato, the skin is kind of soft. So when you try to slice through, most of the time you just kind of like a push it, and then all the juice will come out, right? So I just want to show you like very simple. I just want to slice tomato to show you like this knife is good for everything. You know what I mean? So well, maybe I can do branzino with tomato, like kind of like a salad. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna slice this tomato. You see, very, very easy. Go to like this. See, no effort. Okay, no effort. See, boom, boom, boom. You see, yeah. Voila. Right. So technique here, it's that when you slicing, so this end, see the design of this knife, it has perfect balance of the weight and then the sharpness of the tip here. So you go like this, slice, right? Slice, right? You slice, right? For the tomato, the case is like you wanna start with action, like kind of cut in through first, a little bit, and then slice. I don't know if you can see clearly, but I show you with this angle a little bit. Maybe it's better. Okay, so watch. So the action is slice, right? But the little trick here is like you wanna cut in the tomato just tiny bit, right? You see, not cutting through, and then slice, right? You see, boom, slice. You see, the action is slice, slice, right? So you got tomato here. So same thing, right? So yeah. So like very simple. Like when you have like good knife, like you can do a bunch of stuff, right? So like same thing. Like I go again. Like so, I'm gonna cut like nigiri style. This is a branzino, right? We took the skin off earlier, right? So I'll this one like tail. Okay, I don't use it. So if you want something like fast to slice like this fish, like piece of like fillet. So like you can do it. You keep slicing. Okay, I'll show you. I think I show you it's better. Yeah. See. So you're moving forward. Now your body has a little more action, because actually you're moving forward, right? See. Now like a boom. Okay, this is like kind of like a smoked salmon when you purchase at the grocery or at Costco, right? Kind of like when you buy smoked salmon, everything is like pre-sliced, right? Like this, and then when you turn around, right? Everything is nice. See, still looks like the fish is intact, right? We didn't make any cut, but then like, oh, here we go. We got like pieces come out, right? Yeah. So with this knife, another thing you can do, it's which is I think it's very important. It's that for almost like any kind of meat or any kind of like fish, there's a lot like a chewiness because the texture of the structure, right? So what we do, it's like how, like for example, if I'm gonna eat this one raw, right, and then if it's uncooked, of course, this especially close to the tail part, it's gonna be chewy, right? And then you don't want to like eat like that. So what we do is like use this side of the knife, right? So you don't cut or anything. You kind of like a chop action, but see, you want to use the back of your knife. This you kind of use like hammer. Ba 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 ba. See, like you hammer this thing, right? Why? Like why I'm doing this? Okay, first of all, to save the sharpness of knife. That's the most critical thing, right? If I do like this, then like I gotta go be sharp again. No, why, right? Why waste my energy, right? So I do like this. The result it's even better because this has like a kind of pounding action to it. So give the meat like kind of like a boom, boom, like a bring up the meat like has a, like a keep putting like a little more air, has like a little more texture, right? And then, for example, if I have like onion here, right, I throw like garlic or something, right? You just keep doing it. See? With the back of your knife, with the back of your knife, right? So like I said earlier, because the weight of this knife, it's so nice. It's like so evenly, so you can, right? A lot of people like has to come up with like a big knife to do this, but this, you see, perfect, right? Here we go. So now, like if I like make a fish ball, or even like a special nigiri, yeah, boom, right? Oh, before I forgot, so see, like every time, okay, see like how I clean the cutting board? See, I use the blade knife, right? And then I clean off like this, okay? You see? So this you grab most of the stuff from the cutting board, right? You don't want to clean blade with like a hand, like whole blade like this, okay? Always same thing, see? Very gentle, right? That way you don't get hurt. Okay. So I got some tuna left here. Okay. So this is already like we call like sakusai, right? So it's like it's a ahi tuna, or you can call like yellowfin tuna. So this is like it's graded for like sashimi or nigiri. But I'm gonna show you something like a little different, right? With this knife, okay? So I'm gonna cut this fillet in half. Okay. So I can show you like how I can slice the fish, okay? You see? So I open up, see? Open up, right? All right, there we go. So I open up more. Yeah, you see? Now I can use this one instead like nori, like seaweed. I can make a roll. I can do like different things. I can put cucumber inside instead of like tuna inside of cucumber, right? See? You can open up, right? Without breaking it, right? See? Right? Beautifully, right? Oops. All right? So for example, right? Now, let's see. I like you wanna put any kind of ingredient you like, right? Right now I just choose to like cucumber thing, but then you can roll up, and then you can have like a different view, different like way to like text the fish, because by doing so, like I wish I had more ingredient, I can roll in more, but then you cut like this, right? So this is like, yeah, a lot of people are saying like, oh, that's a tuna roll, but this is actual tuna roll because you actually fillet the tuna, you know what I mean? So you are able to roll things inside the tuna, right? Okay, so, okay, I think we have a few more minutes. Yeah, okay. I'll do like just simple. Like I think everybody like cut zucchini. Everybody likes zucchini, right? So to do how I do is we call, I think it's julienne, right, in American term or French term, right? Right. See? It's in action. Ouch! Oh my God! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. See? Like, I mean, like, you can do everything with this knife. I hope, I don't know, I hope, like, I try to show you something. I hope, like you have learned something. Yeah, if you have any question, let me know. Yeah, I'm always, like to learn more, too. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you.